intro time. Hey everybody, and welcome to a special extended Big Brother 17 recappy show on YouNow and backed up everywhere else. If you guys want to watch this show live on YouNow, head over to younow.com/reality recaps and become a fan. Just click on the button up there or the man with the head and the plus. Just click on either one of those to become a fan. That is a great super duper way to help support our shows. If you are watching this after the fact, archived on YouTube, you can click on all these buttons, thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps support our shows. If you're listening in iTunes, 5-star rating and a nice review is really great too. Of course, you can also watch these archived on our website, yourrealityrecaps.com/younowshows. And lastly, if you guys missed our show yesterday, yay, we reached a patron milestone. I'm so excited. We're definitely going to be doing 2 shows a week now, like we always were, even if we didn't reach the milestone, because I love all of you. But we finally reached that, so now if we get more patrons, we're just going to add more and more shows each night of the week. But we're definitely covering Survivor and Amazing Race, and yes, we will have people on those shows. Reality people from those shows will be on them. I have started the Facebook group for patrons, so that's really excited. We're going to have a special patron-only show, so if you guys are not yet patrons, you can check it out, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron or patron/reality recaps. Now, one last point. A few people emailed me the other day and said, hey, we didn't realize Patron was like a reoccurring thing. So yeah, Patron is more for you guys that want to do like a reoccurring, like let's say donate $5 every month. It'll just always charge you $5 every month. If you guys just want to make a one-time payment, you can do that from PayPal. And the PayPal link to just do a one-time donation is in the sidebar of our website. And you know what else? If you didn't hear, we're YouNow partners. Yay! It means we have a tip jar, which means nothing has changed. You guys still can use your free thumbs up. I really, really appreciate the free thumbs up. You do not have to spend any money, but because we do have a tip jar, we do have to give stuff to the top fans. Have to. So you can do that too if you want. Okay. Oh, and go ahead. Megaphone. Boop, 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 megaphone. Megaphone square up here. I'll pose for you, but if you guys don't know what we're talking about, the little megaphone or the square up arrow, and click that and go. You got 5 seconds. Super show. Oh. It's a super show. Yeah. Megaphone, square up arrow. Okay, we're done. I think we got all that out of the way. Now, in a new segment on our show, we're going to do commercials for Sherry's Berries, where you don't need to buy them from Sherry's Berries. You can just go to the supermarket. Spend $2 on a strawberry, dip it in a Hershey bar you got for 75 cents and melt it down, and save yourself $25. That's our Sherry's Berries commercial. You're welcome. These little throttling kids need to be blocked. I'm sorry, Lois. I'm sorry. Where are these little children? Show me these children. Come here, little children. Come here. Block Steven. Oh, duh. How did I even miss that? Hey, Steven. Oh, my God. You look like a giant ogre and you have 59 fans. But, okay, sorry. Bye, buddy. Okay, he's gone. Thanks for the help with the information on giving you fun. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Grams, for being #1 fan, and Yanisa for being #2. Guys, we need to make s'mores. By the way, I've now become s'more obsessed. If I can figure out a way to do a s'more giveaway, we're going to do one. Because after watching those damn s'mores the other day, I just... Oh, I didn't mean to be mean to S. Steven. Just usually when I block people and I look at their thing, it's like a 12-year-old going, ugh, and he just like a big, ugh. It's just weird. That's probably not him. Anyway, duckies too, people. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, God, that hurt. We got duckies and stuff to give away, too. I contacted a lot of people from the other shows to let me know on our new Twitter, at YRR Prizes, if you guys didn't know that either. If you only come here for the live shows, I apologize for repeating for the people that have heard this, but some people only come for our shows before the shows. So if you guys don't know, we now have a new Twitter, at YRR Prizes, and when you win prizes on this show, you just tweet me over there and let me know. Because I get too many tweets on reality recaps, and I lose them. So I gave you all a dedicated Twitter for prize. We just give away too many prizes. I can't help it. Sorry about it. New fan, love the duckies. Great. Thanks, Juicy Fruit. What am I drinking? I am drinking Sprite Zero. I don't see anything online about Austin losing his job, says Sweet Shelly. Okay, well then the people who keep saying it in the chat room need to give me a link. Let me see if anybody sent it to me. Basically, okay. I was just seeing if any of you guys tweeted it to me. No. Don't see anything. Okay. Austin didn't have a job in the first place, at least not a WWE job, says BB Ghost. I know he did updating for, oh my god, what was it called? He did updating for some place, I forget what it was. AfterBuzz. Thank you, Tim X Paul. So I could see him getting fired from that, maybe, but like, they don't seem to me to be people that care what somebody would do on the show. So I don't get it. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure somebody will know. Oh, Miss Don Draper says, I think he teaches yoga. Either way, and I hate to say it, I really don't care who it is. I don't think anybody deserves to be fired for anything they do on Big Brother. But I mean, I guess that's not true. That person that like held a knife to the throat of somebody should probably be fired. And I guess I could also understand if you are like a wholesome business and then Austin is known for finger banging a girl in the HOH. I guess I kind of understand it. I don't know. I don't like when people's real lives get affected from a game show, is I guess what I'm saying. Violet Moon says, I thought I only did one show for AfterBuzz. I don't know. I'm just guessing because people are saying it, but apparently we can't find any info on it. So I'm just making guesses here. I'm just trying to be a team player and help you guys out. Being let go from WWE is not news. Correct. That is correct. We've already known that he's been let go from there. Now, just because I brought up Liz, can we just talk about something I found online when I was looking up giveaways for you guys? What the F is this? A Big Brother women's bikini with HOH on the hoo-ha. And first of all, number one, I mean, is it made of gold? Because I don't understand why it's $60. And I think I also said, I don't know who else would want the HOH on their hoo-hoo spot except for Liz. So, I mean, maybe this was made for Liz. I mean, for some reason, it made me think of Liz when I saw it. But I'm just saying, I don't get it. I don't get who would pay $60 to have the word HOH written across their private. And P.S., water. Like water. Like, ooh, did you pee your pants? Oh, no, that's an ocean. Did you pee an ocean in your pants? Oh, no, that's just the picture by your vagina. Ignore the words HOH. P.S., that's not going to be one of our giveaways. In case you thought it was going to be, it's not. Spoiler alert. Anything from CBS is overpriced. I know. That's why I was going to say that's why we buy it. We did not buy it. That's why the amazing, who is often in our rooms, Terry Zaid, and at Terry Zaid on Twitter, bought stuff for us to give away to you guys, like Big Brother tumblers and towels and camo koozies and duckies, and I'm totally forgetting stuff. But, the sunglasses. We're going to do those on the finale show. I'm going to give away the last of all the official CBS store stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Richard Callahan says, "Hey Eric, been missing you. Traveled to Washington State from Tennessee to visit my daughter. I'm so glad to finally be here and catch up." I'm so glad you are too. Welcome back. Steve's teddy bears. I want a teddy bear. I have that same teddy bear, PS, but it's packed away in storage and I couldn't find it. That was my whole, if you joined us late, I was, doing an homage to the Steve outfit, if you missed it. From Cupcakes for Lily. There you go. I'm not moving the picture. The HOH robe is $80. Totally. You know what I am doing? Spoiler alert for a giveaway. Spoiler alert. I'm getting the HOH thing. Thanks to our patrons, by the way, that I can do that. So I'm going to get the HOH veto from the CBS store, and I'm going to have everybody sign it from the cast, and then we're going to give it away. I could probably just sell it on eBay. Ooh, maybe I'll get two. Maybe I'll get two and sell one on eBay. No, I would never do that. Under my name. No, I'm totally kidding. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, they sell the veto. If you guys didn't know, they sell the veto. You can actually buy the veto in the box. Would you like to see? I'll show it to you. I bought one. I did. Shut up, I don't want 10% off. Where the heck is it? Big Brother. Now watch, maybe I bought the last one. Ew, then it's gonna be exclusive. I think it was on the last page. Here you go. Ready? Wait and see how much it costs. So, Big Brother Veto. You can buy the Big Brother Veto for $65. Ooh, it has 3 reviews. Let's see what people have to say about this. Okay, hold on. We'll see what they say. This is from Joseph, by the way. "I will probably keep the veto inside a glass case for a long time. It shows how much of Big Brother fan I am." Okay, so he apparently likes it. Let's see somebody who didn't like it. They said, "Nice and heavy, but already light scratches on it when I got it, so it's not the best made item. Kind of afraid its coating will scratch off." Well, stop using it when you're... And then you won't have that happen. A glass case. I know. What did Trek Lord say? I hate when I miss the good stuff. 9/11 was perpetrated by the government. You know what else the government did? It just blocked you. Oh my god, next conspiracy theory. Are people playing with them? I guess. I don't know. "I've been too busy to watch till now. Sorry. Glad to hear." Thanks, Debbie. Brill T, are you a fan? Are you a fan, Brill T? Because you're blocked. Done being nice today. Did the show half hour early. Stop coming in my room. Oh, we're having a blocking party. Get out. Okay, what else? What else? What else? I feel like there was a few things I had to share with you. We'll definitely talk about what happened last night on the feeds. Oh, okay. Here was another good one that some of you seem to like from Twitter today, which is color of your underwear plus the last thing you ate equals your band name. Now, time to win a prize. Time to win a prize. Who wants to win a ducky? And when you do, you're going to tweet at YRR Prizes and let me know you won. I want to know what your band names would be, and I'm going to give a prize to the person with the funniest name. P.S. Mine was Flesh McMuffin. And I was the fan of Flesh McMuffin. You're turning into Oprah, giving out blocks left and right, like she's giving out cars. I'm giving out blocks. Ooh. Oh. I like Flesh Skittles. Ooh, I like Commando Burger. Ooh, gray pancakes. What do we do to make the name, says Miss Don Draper. It's color of your underwear plus the last thing you ate. But spoiler alert, I'm not checking any of your underwear or what you ate last. Green air. Ooh, I kind of like black noodles. Ooh, Heather. Heather. I did get a tip jar. Thank you. I'm going to go with Heather for this one. So I don't have to go back and actually look through all these. Hold on. Darn it. Heather, yes, Heather Hyson 52309. Tweet me at YRR Prizes and be like, hey, Eric, it's Heather, and then I'll follow you, and then you can DM me your address. By the way, quick tip to make my life easy. When you guys DM me, make sure you give me like all the info in your DM. Like give me your name, your address, and what you want. Like, give me all of it there. Just keep giving it to me every place. Because there's, like, a million. It's like some of you, like, just tweet me, like, oh, I want the duck signed. But then you don't put that in your DM. And then I'm going to forget. And then people are going to be like, I wanted my duck signed. So just keep giving me all the info every place. Or at least in the DM. Because that'll be the last place I go to. But yay! Congrats, Heather. Thanks, Janisa. Okay. Oh, and the last thing. And I'm sorry to be a douche about this. Just for right now, just for the duckies, you have to be in the United States. I'm going to figure out, starting from now, I'm going to figure out something that we can give away that's like more reasonable to ship to other places. But seriously, like shipping the duck to Canada is like $20 for some reason. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. So yes, I'm just saying, we're going to figure it out. But for right now, United States prizes only. Otherwise, there was no point to patrons, and I'm just using all the money on shipping ducks. Give Dana some ducks. I might do that, BB Ghost. I actually might do that. The duck became pate when it went to Canada. I don't know what that means. Since I can only use the ducky in the tub, I want a pen. Something I'll use all the time. Well, aren't you just being a bossy little McBossington Violet Moon, who I love? Okay, Violet Moon, if you want a pen, I will send you a pen instead. And you have to update that info over on the prizes Twitter. Did you watch the video of the girl? No. I'm going to stop right there. Did I watch the video of the girl? I don't need to go any further. Hi, Queen Bad Seed. You didn't miss anything. Powerwolf. Eric, I got to vote unlimited last night. Can you guess who I voted for? I guess you voted for, James. For some reason, I was going like Kevin. I had like Kevin stuck in my head, and I couldn't make it past the word Kevin. Yes. I say you guys should vote for James. That's who we are endorsing. I think James would like it the best. Oh my God. Lois, I'm going to tell you again. I tell you every show, and this is for later on in life so that I have everybody in the chat room as a witness. Lois, I have package for you. It is a duck. It has a pen. I believe it might have a shirt. I've been trying to send it to you since the beginning of the season. But Lois, you know what you need to do? You need to DM me your address. So whenever you do that, you don't gotta buy a pen. And I'll send your stuff. But I keep telling you every show. I apologize, chat. Lois, what is your Twitter name, Lois? Put it in the chat room, and I'm gonna follow you right now. Okay. Yes, and you guys can totally use your free likes to get us over 1,000. All right, now we need to talk about last night that the house guests had no clue who Orwell was at all. Now, have they not been given stuff? Like, I thought they've been given stuff from the live theaters all the time. The cupcakes or brownies, or like all the stupid stuff that we voted for. So why was this the first time when they were like, who's Orwell? Why are the late night feeders sending us stuff? And they were all confused about it. Like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Orwell and the s'mores. Yes, so the late night crew, the late night people, the Big Brother After Dark, you know, the owl, Orwell, he sent them s'mores. This enraged me, okay? Because the directions said to make them in the oven. This entire s'more making process probably went on for like a half hour. Now, granted, we got a lot of good pictures out of the s'more making experience last night. One, which was my favorite, which I will show you right now from last night, was this one, where Vanessa is manning the s'mores. All right, I'm just going to move this whole thing up. Apparently, I just need to move the whole thing up. Okay, here's Vanessa manning the s'mores. She's watching. But notice Steve in the background, he's like celebrating. He's like super happy, smiley, like, oh my God. And I think, foreshadowing. I think it is. I think it's a little bit about foreshadowing. Jomo says, Eric, what please are s'mores? Jomo, from the UK. How do you not know what s'mores are? S'mores are graham crackers, marshmallow, and chocolate all melted together to a delicious diabetes attack. It looks like this. You take a graham cracker, you take chocolate, you take a marshmallow, and most people do it over campfire. Now, this Orwell brainiac, he decided that they should do it in the oven. And this is why it enraged me, because like I said, this process went on for a good 30 minutes. We just had Vanessa sitting there like this, and Steve playing like Rummy and stuff. Everyone, you can make s'mores in the microwave. It takes 15 seconds, and it'll come out better. And after they waited a half an hour, then I had to listen to them all be like, oh, the oven burned the s'mores. Well, you know what doesn't burn the s'mores? The microwave, where you should make them. The chocolate will get a little bit nice and melty, but not too much. The marshmallow will get nice and hot and melty, not too much. The only thing it's not going to do is brown it. But that's carcinogens, and you don't want to eat cancer. So don't worry about it. Microwave your s'mores. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Angel Chick says the chocolate will not burn in the microwave. Correct. Correct. Should I be honored or ashamed? And I lost it. Sorry, I lost it. Chat room's going crazy. Any game talk last night, says Door 88888. You know what, Door? No. No, there wasn't any game talk last night. Because even though Liz has no clue that Steve is taking her, she just sits there and plays rummy. She's just like, playing rummy. Let's play rummy. This is fun. Vanessa's sleeping. She's not even doing her Vanessa spiel. She's not even like, hey, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. We're going to go for two Sonics. Sonic Adderall. Which, by the way, she was talking about being so drugged out of her mind, which I feel bad for her because we all know how internet's going crazy with that. So I'm like, oh God, people are going to have field days with this now that she's like saying it on the feeds. But anyway, she was not even trying to make deals with anybody. No Adderall, no Xanax, no deals. She's just sleeping. And Liz and Steve are playing rummy. Liz, you don't know that Steve's taking you. The fact that you have not even had a conversation with him about what he might do if he wins is why you don't deserve Final Two. And it kills me that either Steve or Vanessa is going out third. Like, two people that are playing this game, two people that are making moves, two people that are doing stuff. Yes, I feel Vanessa deserves it more than Steve does, but it sucks that Liz doesn't care about the game. Or does she just know that they're taking her? Like, is this strategy? I don't know. Maybe we'll see tonight when we have to watch a repeat of every single thing that happened this season that none of us could care about. No. I saw somebody say something I don't know. Oh wait, so Steve is going to go along with Vanessa when they tell Liz. Yeah, I mean, Steve and Vanessa are doing like this Mr. and Mrs. Smith game where like each of them know that they're not really taking the other one and each of them is like calling each other's bluff. So you know, Vanessa was like, "Yay, we did it. Let's celebrate." And Steve's like, "Oh yeah, like you're taking me." But then Steve says to her, "Okay, great. When are we going to tell Liz?" And then Vanessa's like, "Oh, let's do it Monday." And Steve's like, "Whatever, I'll follow your lead. You just tell me. I'll be right there. We'll tell her together. Let's tell her together." Calling your bluff. Let's tell her together. She doesn't even deserve 5K. I know. Why are you people talking about me? Or do you mean her? Says Lizzles. Lizzles, I have a feeling you're going to be on Big Brother in the future because you seem to think the world revolves around you. Now, you should know the world revolves around me, and that's why I'm hosting this show. Giselle's here. Hi, Giselle. Robert Zuckerman says, Amanda is on the couch with her boyfriend hung over from their friend's wedding. We should put her on. Oh, I've tried to get Amanda on. She don't want to because she's not watching Big Brother. But if she wants to Skype in, I'll make it happen. I would love to get Amanda up on here, but no, she's not watching anything then. Robert, you tell me. You can get Amanda on. I will, I'll Skype her in. Who was your favorite person in the world? Well, I better say Jesus or I'm going to hell. Jalen W. Oh my God. Are we going to date? Are you asking me out on a date, Jalen W? Oh, well, we're breaking up. You're blocked. Lois just says Janet Jackson. Correct. Eric, Tony Romo broke his collarbone. Oh yeah, ow, it really hurts. Wow, I forgot all about Amanda. All right, let me turn this on just in case. Just in case. Ariana Grande. Great. It's a block party. Invite the cast to Big Brother. Probably. Okay. Back to tweets while we wait to see what happens. Oh my God. By the way, I cannot believe I forgot to tell you guys this. If you did not look at my Twitter today, are you guys all ready? For those of you that were around in the beginning of these You Now shows a wee month and a half ago, you will all know what people like Giselle, Kim is bored, Sparkly Eye all like to taunt me with, those scary-ass clown pictures. So imagine what happened to me this morning when I was in my car and I looked at the car next to me and I saw this. Oh yeah, that was awesome. It was awesome. I screamed. I screamed and I threw a penny at their car. So I hope you enjoy that ding and dent. I hope your little scary clown prank was funny, because now you gotta call your insurance company. I didn't throw a penny at their car. Didn't. I wanted to. I didn't. But it scared me. Oh, and as long as we're making points about stuff, and this is my last show and tell item for this show. Remember yesterday's show when we were arguing whether Big Brother was a game show and should be under the rules and regulations of a game show? And I was like, I don't think it was a game show. It didn't used to be a game show. They used to call it a reality TV show, not a game show. They get away with doing stuff. I mean, I guess my opinion. And then everybody told me I was wrong. Well, then I went on the live feeds, and I would just like to remind everybody that right here it says Big Brother is a reality show. Just saying. Doesn't say game show. It says reality show. That's what it says. Reality show. Do you think Austin may have lost his job because he doesn't wash his hands after using the restroom? Robert Zuckerman. Eric, are we 100% sure they will take Liz to the final? I mean, if we believe Steve's muttering and what Vanessa said, then yes. They keep saying they're going to bring her there, so I'm going to go with yes. And what did Amanda say? Can I remove my headphones? She's not doing it, right? The chat tonight is nuts, flying by like Vanessa on Adderall. I know, it is. I apologize. It is very hard for me to keep up. My chat is freezing and sticking, but make sure you guys become a fan if you're not. Make sure you become a fan. And do some tweet outs. Do some megaphone square up arrows. Yay. Steve doesn't want to be Cody. Look, in defense of Cody, I'm just going to say this in defense of Cody. Everybody gives Cody a lot of shit for taking Derek and being like, oh, you had Vanessa walk out the door and there walked out your $500,000. I would just like to offer the counterpoint of, that's because we knew everything that Derek did. Cody didn't. As far as Cody was concerned, Derek didn't really do a lot. And it didn't really matter Victoria either way, and all of them made a pact that if any of them took Victoria, they would lose all the votes from the bomb squad in the jury. So I'm just pointing out those are some details that a lot of people seem to leave out when they just bash Cody for that. There was other things you can bash Cody for. Just like. Okay. Well, I'll answer you about Steve's speech. He's premature with his speech. Okay? Giselle says, I'm glad Cody took Derek. Post BB, Derek is a better winner in the Big Brother community than Cody. Cody looks pretty, but that's it, says Giselle. Yeah. ACJ Vegas is here. By the way, I'm changing the name of my website to ACJ Vegas Reality Recaps, if you guys didn't know. And I missed what you said. Sorry. Have we figured out the round table host? There's not going to be any way to know until next week, but I already gave my official guess. Now maybe I should change it to Amanda Zuckerman. Maybe that's why Amanda doesn't want to come on the show, because she's busy hosting the round table right now. Claire on Wednesday night during the finale is going to be a nail biter. Yes. Giselle says Jesus is hosting the round table. Amanda's dad's confirming it. Big Brother is on tonight, right? Yes, Liberathi. It is on tonight. And it's the recap clip show thing. It doesn't even matter. By the way, anybody that does megaphone, square up arrow on this show, also picking for a duck. I was supposed to say that, and I forgot. Steve has to win. Okay. I heard it'll be Donald Trump. It could be, you never know. I think it will be Ian for the round table. He did a good job on Canada BB. Ooh, it could be Miss Don Draper. It very well could be. Who won part 2 of the HOH? Damn it! Who? Zach T. For making me look bad, you will not get a duck. Because guess what I forgot to do? Update this. But who won part 2 of the HOH? That would be Stevie. And I think he's going to win part 3 too. I gotta be honest. Who do I think Steve would take to the final 2, says Zendia. We already know the answer to that. He is taking Liz 100%. He has told it to us a million times. He's taking Liz. And I'm saying, if he takes Liz, if he does that, I feel like he deserves to win. I'm sorry. I do. I still say Vanessa is going to win. But I think Steve deserves to win. He will have won out the social comp, and he will have cut the person who was responsible for all these edits as getting everybody out. So I think that's kind of win-worthy. Dancing Liars Storybrooke. Do you know what Judas means? Yeah. I know what a lot of things mean. You know why? GTS. Google that shit. You know, any of you that are asking your friends like, hey, what about that about? Google it. Hey, Eric, do you know when? Google it. Hey, Eric, could you help with? Google it. Now, because I'm a hypocrite, that does not apply when I'm hosting a show and ask you guys for stuff. Because you're helping me. You're helping me produce. I'm just one person. Google it. And if you guys aren't aware of, this is my favorite thing to send to people. Here, I'll just show it to you. It's much easier this way. Ready? So this is my favorite thing to send to people. When anybody ever asks you guys for anything, or they're like, hey, can you help out with blah, 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 whatever, you just send them this link. So let's say somebody was like, Eric, where do I find information on Big Brother? So you just send them the link, and then it does this. Ready? Boop, boop. Let me Google that for you. And then it moves the mouth over, types it over, and presses the search button for them. And then it pulls up the results. That website is called Let Me Google That For You. And that's how you make your friends feel stupid. Where I live, Big Brother comes on in 45 minutes. It comes on in 45 minutes for us too, Christian. Queen Bad Seed says, I think they should have a retro season of Big Brother and Survivor and go back to what they did the first season. Congratulations, Bad Seed. First time I've ever disagreed with you. No. No. Oh, by the way, phone call? No. Knock knock? No. And no. To the period. You spelled brother. Well, yeah, okay, all right, calm down. Thank you. I just might block you for that. Debbie, I've already said Canada can't get ducks right now, so I love you. You're welcome to stay in the chat room, but if you keep spamming it and annoying people asking for a ducky, guess what list you're getting on? The blocked one. Are you going back on after Big Brother, says Man Cougar? We'll see. I'm going to say kind of leaning towards no, but we'll see if anything happens. What do I like better, Big Brother 16 or 17? 17. Robert Zuckerman. I want to know what Zach said about Andy. Do you know? Oh, Mr. Zuckerman. Joe. I mean, Robert. We talked about it on yesterday's show. I don't have the link anymore. Let me see if this is easy enough to bring up. Otherwise, I'll just tell you. Nope, can't find it. It was Hollywood Reporter. Pretty much Zach just said Andy was the worst winner of all time. He didn't even realize he was on the show until he won. And then they asked a whole bunch of other questions, and it was just funny because it was people like Alyssa, Brittany, Frank Udy, and Zach always had the complete opposite answer than all of them. So I don't know if he was being funny or what, but Andy has the link to the article. You can get that. Anyone voting going... Wild and Tongue says, anyone for voting going live during the show. More interesting than the mess tonight, I'm sure. I don't know what that means. Brandon G. Thank you, Brandon G, for posting that in the chat room. There you go. Big Brother Eats says, I find Frank Udy attractive. If this, I don't really remember Frank Udy, but wasn't this like Frank Udy hair, but just ginger? Wasn't it like this? I'm Frank Udy. Wasn't it just this hair? Hey, I'm Frank, I'm on the block a lot. Oh my god, Jan, you're swearing on the Bible? Then I totally believe you now. Because you went crazy after listening to music for 24 hours. My hair fell off. I never understood why people liked him. Oh my god, hi Shirley. Bye. It's so sad that people want to be blocked. If you guys even knew. You guys know the stuff that I tell you. You know that we're doing Survivor shows. We're going to have people on. We're going to do Amazing Race shows. We're going to have people on. We want to do shows each night of the week for different shows. You have no idea what is coming. I will say Halloween show, Christmas show, Thanksgiving show, but still, you have no idea what we are going to be doing for you guys probably in the beginning of next year. And it's going to blow your mind. And guess who's not invited? Everybody that gets blocked. Get ready. Eric, production helped Liz in the comp. No, I'm glad you brought this up. I mean, technically, yes, but no. I feel this is another great example. I'm sorry, our show is not funny tonight. I just have to set all these stories straight tonight. Okay, so Liz apparently was doing the competition, and she said to production, I wasn't here for that. That was Julia. I wasn't here for that. And I'm going to guess that the producer was like, yes, you were. You were the HOH. Now, I'm going to guess that they weren't thinking when they said that. I don't think they were I think Liz was just being annoying. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I wasn't here when this was really annoying. And then after you hear that for 20 minutes, the producer was probably just oh my God, you were here. You were HOH. Ooh, come back. So if they did it like that, which she says, I'm going to assume it was an accident. However, let's say it wasn't an accident. I believe when I heard her talking about it again later, it didn't matter. Her knowing that She was already past doing that. Like, that was no point of reference which helped her, number one. Or, let's just go with number two. She didn't win anyway. It's over. It doesn't matter. She's out of this game. The only way she gets in the game is if she gets brought to the final two. And guess what? She was dumb enough to tell that point. So Steve or Vanessa could totally use that when they bring her to final two, because they both bring her. Like, oh, jury, by the way, Vanessa cheated Liz cheated in part two. Just in case you needed another reason not to give her any money. I'm aware that a full-body disinfectant spray down probably cost a lot. I'll cover it. Don't give her the win. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm sorry, do I need to, Eric, I'm very impressed on how you build up your You Now audience so quickly. Thanks. We just got fans. You know what the trick is, Robert? Don't try and do it for money and really do it for fans. And then people just know that you're, like, sincere, and then they come and watch you. Eric, what do you think of a Big Brother game with no twist? By the way, I love you so much. I love you so much. And, I don't like it. I like the more twist, the better. I wish they would have twisted the shit out of it. I wish they would have twisted it until it popped and then picked it up and then retwisted it. Is what I wish. A new twist every week. Except for no, there's not. Don't even get me annoyed with this. Don't even start talking about it again. It's gonna get pissed. You guys start talking about it. I'm just saying, I don't understand why they had to lie to us. I don't. King Isaiah. Hey, King Isaiah, are you asking me on a date? Where are we going? What are you buying me? King Isaiah, I'll take your gold bars. King Isaiah, since you want to know if I'm gay, first you have to pay me. I'm gay for pay. And since you want to know, clearly you want to make out or something. So I'm going to need to know your age. First pay me in gold bars, then tell me your age, so then I can block you. Deal? I'll just block you. Okay, great. I think this season of BB Takeover would have been great. Oh well, we'll get our twist when BB Canada comes back. I know, I'm super excited for BB Canada. Florida Brat says, 60 minutes just starting. Football ran over. Really? Okay. Miss Don Draper says, Patreon support is just phenomenal. So happy. I am too. I'm so thrilled. I am so thrilled that we have enough patrons to cover our, like, server and hosting and all that stuff now. Like, it honestly makes, like, my life so much easier. It does. I love it. I don't have to worry about that now. Wouldn't it be fun to make a twist where for 24 hours they had to act like another Houseguest? Ooh, I do like that song. They had the, remember when they had the sock puppets? I liked that. Remember when they had to, like, only talk with their sock puppets? They had to make sock puppet people of themselves. I want a sock puppet of me, and then I will talk as the sock puppet of me for the whole show. That would get so annoying. That would get annoying in like 2 seconds. I might make a sock puppet of myself now. Jocasta says, 30 minutes into the Emmys. Jocasta, I'm blocking you. Why are you promoting other shows? And block. I'm kidding, Jocasta. You make me laugh all the time. Looks like BB17 will be running... sorry, lost it. Okay, I will block you people that keep talking about football. I feel like Steve would lose if he takes Liz to the final two, because she already has 2 votes, and he started... And he started playing the game... I'm just going to guess you're saying too late. So I feel like Steve would lose if he takes Liz to the final two, because she already has 2 votes. No, I don't think he would lose at all. Oh, wow. Robert Zuckerman thinks Liz would beat Steve too. I think you are not giving Steve enough credit, Robert Zuckerman. You think when Steve says to the jury, hey, every single person that blames Vanessa for the reason why they're there, I got rid of her. Me. Steve. I deserve to win. And we know he's intelligent enough to make that thing. I know. Look, I'm not saying Steve played a great game at all. But I'm saying I'd be happy with... I'm saying Steve deserves to win if he gets Vanessa out. Is what I'm saying. Okay. Do you think Vanessa will need some counseling after? She's been a bit mental in the game. No, here's a newsflash for you guys. Everybody that gets cast on that show is crazy, okay? They were crazy when they went in. They were crazy during. And they're a touch crazy when they get out. P.S. I'm crazy, if you didn't know. So, no, they're not going to need counseling. They're just going to keep going on with their crazy-ass selves. The house makes you mental. I agree. I think the house completely breaks a lot of people down. Steve and Vanessa both had messy moments in the game. This is true. Brandon G says, and that is why I would be perfect on Big Brother. Brandon, look, when you get on Big Brother, I want all reality recaps all the time. I don't want to hear you being like, oh, Hamster Watch, oh, Jokers. Jokers is just going to hate tweet you all the time. You're allowed to shout out Hamster Watch, that's fine. But I want to hear you shout us out. We'll endorse you full time, baby. Look at how much, Steve shouts us out all season. That's why I'm Team Steve. Lynn says, is Derek still a cop? Oh. No, ESP's broken. I rewatched BB15 finale, and it was uncomfortable watching Gina Maria's responses to the Houseguest. Yeah. I kind of have a feeling that's what Liz's is going to be like. Vanessa isn't a crier in her poker life. I've played with her many times. She's gracious and nothing like the game. Dory, you have? Really? That's pretty amazing. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to really cry in poker. Would you? That could actually be good. I might want to use that as I don't know how to play poker, but I would totally use that as a strategy. Like if I was in Vegas, like if I had a bad hand or good, I would just start crying. Why did you deal me this hand? So bad, solo dolo. Solo dolo with this hando. Deal me a new card, so. And then I would have really good hands. Then everybody, then everybody would fold. I don't know. I'm just saying I like it, Dor. I'm saying I like it. I get it. What you're saying. You're saying Vanessa does not play like that, obviously. And they would laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. And then when they laugh at me, Mr. Zuckerman, I'm going to bang the table. I'm going to get up. I'm going to start splitting throats. I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, I'll kill you all. And now who's laughing? Security's gonna take me out for crying? Well then what a douche place that is. Now I'm gonna test your theory. I don't believe you. I think I'm allowed to cry. This is America last time I checked. I've cried at a McDonald's drive-thru and I've gotten free food. Okay? So I think I'm allowed to cry. Wherever I want. Max Mommy, did you see Vanessa's magic card trick last night? Oh, I missed that. I did want to see her magic trick. Probably not for crying. The slitting throats part, though. Yeah, Dor, I hear you. H. Steven, Eric, I watched Vanessa poker game and she ain't that good. Well, H. Steven, I don't think watching one poker game qualifies you to be the judge of how good she is at poker. P.S. I don't think you watching anybody is a good judge of them one time. P.P.S. I also don't think how anybody acts in the Big Brother house is how they act in the real world, because as we're aware, it's a reality show / game. Where you can't talk to your friends or your family or watch TV or listen to music unless you're in one other tiny little jail cell room. You have no outlet. The stress is ramped up. Oh, by the way, the rules are lie, cheat, steal, backstab, betray, win. So don't hate on people, just they're playing the rules. It's not real life. It's just a game. And everybody is talking about you, correct? Robert Zuckerman, Amanda's dad, says, I didn't know who Amanda was in that house. I agree. I think I don't know what it's like for you as her dad, but I'm just saying, for me, the Amanda that I have talked to after the game is nothing like the Amanda in the house. And I'll say that pretty much goes across the board for all players. Rarely are there players that I see act exactly in the house, like outside of the house, how they did in the house. I could maybe think of 3 of them off the top of my head. Hilnea says, I'm going to record it and send it to Eric. Nah, I'm good. Don't know what you're talking about, but I'm good. Vanessa is the number 2 female poker player in the world, says K2 MFP. Chili Dog says, is Derek one of them? No, Derek is not one of them. I don't really have a problem saying I think Zach is one of them. I think Zach acts a lot in the house, outside of the house, the way he did in the house. 60 minutes has just started, so BB17 will be delayed 35 minutes here. Here's what you guys can do, because I'll go longer. Eric, Jacob, I'm sorry, can we just all stop for 1 second? Who did? Jacob? Where's Jacob? Jacob, I'm fat and keep going. I want more. So far, I've been called fat. I've also been called ugly and stupid. I'm really would like someone to be meaner. If you need some tips, go listen to that voicemail someone sent Amanda. Oh, I know what I was looking at. Somebody tell me if you guys know for sure Big Brother here in New York is starting more than a half hour late, and then I'll go a little bit while longer. Guys, I don't need any that. Okay, first of all, I appreciate all of you being super nice to me. You're all super nice to me. I have 0 self-esteem problems, which is why I enjoy it when somebody calls me fat or ugly. I find it funny and I want to hear more. I like it. Talk dirty to me. Due to live football overrun, new start time for BB16 will be 8:26 p.m. only in Atlanta and the state of Florida. Now, Sweet Shelly, I feel like you said this the last time too, and then it was delayed for me. And I stopped the show, and then it was delayed for me too. What part of New York do I live in? Long Island. Oh my God, you're such a dad. Thanks. Thanks. I want to be one day. But only to animals, not real people, because really, what's the point? Shouldn't you be cleaning something? I have a feeling you're a child. I'm sure your parents would like some dinner. Go do that. That's your job. Clean things and cook things. Once I need a chef or a little maid, then I might have an actual kid. For now, I'm good with animals. But thanks. CBS will tweet several times for different states. Okay, I got it. I know you're from Long Island, Robert. I'm on the East Coast and BB starts on time, says Ziggy. Okay? Delayed in New Jersey. Oh my god, we are never getting this answer. Sweet Chili says, check my tweets. Okay, we're checking. We are checking tweet. Oh my god. Is Megan in here? Megan. Port Washington. That's where North Shore Animal League is. Guys, not to outdo you, but I told Megan, because you know my straw. Oh, you can't see it. Because as you all know, I ruined my straw very badly in the dishwasher. Megan said she was going to the Disney parks, and she said that she would pick me up a straw, and I said, okay, only if I can pay you for it, and send you some swag too. And she just tweeted me that and said, look what I got. Oh, I want to be at Disney. Thanks, Megan. Okay, I'm just trying to find the... See? All you people that are telling me you're tweeting me, P.S., I have nothing about the time. So... that's why I had to create a new Twitter. I don't have it. What other shows do we talk about? Once Big Brother is over, we'll be talking about Survivor on Wednesdays. We'll be talking about Amazing Race on Fridays. We're also going to be doing a special show about whatever our patrons want, only for patrons. And then... we might add other shows for the other nights of the week. I would like to do one about American Horror Story and Scream Queens. I'd like to do one night about all Bravo shows. And then I would like to do one night where it's like a fan party here, where you guys can come on as guest broadcasters, ask questions, and all stuff like that. But for right now, definitely 2 shows a week. And we talk about all reality TV. YourLotteryCaps.com. Thanks. Nate L says, I live in upstate New York, about 3 hours away from where Steve is. Great. Miss Don Draper. Eric, do you have a TV feed down there at Mission Control? I do. Check CBS's Twitter. One night about vodka tinga. Oh, I'm definitely recording it on my DR. I was just wondering when it was starting. I don't know why this is so hard to find out when this show actually starts. Not like it matters. It's only a recap show. So it's not really like it matters. But we'll find out. If you turn on your TV, can you see if 60 Minutes is on time? Sure. Okay, I hope James makes KU. Would be happy with Johnny Mac. What do you mean, what's KU? Do you mean America's favorite player? Because I kind of hope he makes America's favorite player too. That is who I say you should all go vote for. Simply because I think he could use the money more than other people could. And when I'm voting for America's favorite player, that is totally what I want. Due to live football overrun, new start time for BB17 is 7:34, only in New Orleans, St. Louis, Minneapolis, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C., and Baltimore. Still not New York. I'm going to see what 60 Minutes is saying, and then we'll know right now. And then we'll have wasted the entire end of the show just trying to find out when Big Brother started. But hey, I'm glad you all had fun. Thanks 3 Grams and Sparkly Eye and Trek Lord and Debbie and Pam BB Fanatic for being top fans and giving gold bars. You guys are amazing. Oh, look, we're talking about terrorists. This is the part of 60 Minutes I'm up to. Are we close? It doesn't have any time. How do I know? How do I know if I'm on time on 60 Minutes? This is what it's up to live for me. So you tell me. I'm on that too, says Angel Chick. That's what I see too. Okay, so are you guys on time or are you guys delayed? Text your BFF Julie Chen for the answer. Oh, Julie Chen hates me. Okay, great. So it started. Oh my god. I have no idea if this show is delayed or not. Aw, thanks Denise for the bars. Thank you. Eric, can you please tell me how I can become a patron? Yes, you go to www.yourrealityrecaps.com. Why is this light so bright? /patron or patron.com/realityrecaps. That's it. So either one of those two places. Or I'm sure someone will post the link in the chat room. Michelle P says, I wish I could afford those bars. Michelle, you do not... Why does this keep getting so bright? You do not need to give us bars. Thank you. If you have free... you get your free coins and you want to use thumbs up, although I don't know why you would want to this show. We did not really do anything great on this show at all. But whatever. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta get a new camera. This camera is breaking, and no matter what I do, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Sorry, everyone. Thanks, Cheshire69. You made me laugh, so you did your job. Aw, thanks, Brandon. Oh, thanks, Glitch. Lois, Eric, which is better for you, tips or likes? Well, obviously tips are better because tips we get money for, so tips are better. But then I don't want you guys to have to pay for anything, which I keep forgetting I'm not allowed to say. I feel like there's been a lack of Twitter Houseguest wars. That'll change next week. Ooh, let's start with Amanda. Good night, Jomo. Have fun in the UK. Tips or patrons are better. I mean, in general, I guess a patron is better because that's like an every single month thing, and that then we know, for example, our hosting fees are $200. The voicemail is $24. We pay a lot of monthly fees for a lot of stuff. So if we know that that's all covered each month, it's a lot better than, does that make sense? But I mean, hey, the bars are great too. And I don't want to knock you people that like gold bars. I'm just never going to beg you guys for the gold bars. If you give them to us, great. It is a super big help. But I just feel like a whore. I like your background. I liked it too before my camera went all crazy and stopped working again. Oh, by the way, I do need gold bars. I need to buy a camera. I'm kidding. I'm kidding! Oh, look, if I stay right here, it's all fixed. Nope, it's not. Kidding, look. I hate this show. I'm glad you guys had fun this show. I apologize. I went early and I feel like we just had a bomb of a show. Let me turn this off. Who won HOH? Steve. Oh, Giselle says 100 gold bars for answers about sexuality. You're right. I think I am going to do that from now on. I'm going to require gold bars to answer questions I don't like. Juliana M says patron is like a paycheck and tips are tips. That's true. Tip me 20%. Don't forget to tip your waiter 20%. Are you sponsored by You Now? Yes, I am. That's why there's a tip jar. Boop. That's what we're talking about. The puker should check herself before bashing others. Who's the puker? I don't know what that means. Oh, we got voicemails? Okay. Well, we need to use them. Talking about stuff we pay $25 a month for. Speak pipe? Sure, let's hear some voice messages. Here we go. Okay.
Eric, you know this 1813, matter of fact. Why do Vanessa sleep so light? Is she drunk? Is she crazy? And I know that I'm voting for Steve for America's favorite player. So just explain to me why. Please, Eric, just explain to me.
Okay, I got you. You want me to explain it to you? Okay. Here is why Vanessa sleeps so much. You know the hat, right? You know the hat. And we always like to joke around and put the hat on because we're always like, want to make a deal? Want to make a deal? Adderall Xanax, Adderall Xanax. You know, like we always joke around about that. Here's the real reason, H. Steven. It's because she sucks people's souls out and hides them under her hat. She actually releases a pheromone that makes you like in a trance. And that's why everybody did whatever she said all season. Then when she gets you alone or when the camera's cut, kind of like The Grudge, she'll be like, and then she like sucks your soul out. She shoves it under that hat. And that takes a lot out of her, is what I'm saying. So she has to rest a lot. Because she likes to take people's souls and shove them under her hat. I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and boredom. Who is the Twitter was with guns, Maria? I don't know what that means, Dor. 'Cause she's solo dolo and had to do it all. Probably. Brittany left us a message. What'd Brittany say?
So is Liz pretty much guaranteed $50,000 regardless if Steve or Vanessa wins? Okay, under 10 seconds.
Thanks, Brittany. You're good for under 10 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate under 10 seconds. Yeah, Liz is guaranteed. Liz got it. Liz is guaranteed 50,000. I see no way Liz does not get 50,000. I was going to say muscle relaxers and champagne, but that makes more sense. Vanessa is done with Steve. She's yelling at him for not washing his dishes and chewing loudly, which should make you happy. I am on board for the chewing loudly thing. Just to be fair, I've heard her do that all season. By the way, I have heard her yell at him for the chewing several times this season. Who did you vote for America's favorite player last year? Frankie Grande, of course. No. Who did I vote for favorite player last year? What were my choices? I wouldn't have voted for Donnie. I wouldn't have voted for Zach. I wouldn't have voted for Frankie. Maybe Derek? No. Oh, Cody maybe? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Brandon, you voted for Donnie? Oh, that's so crazy. Hey, Brandon, I get to see your picture when I'm blocking you. I didn't block you. Oh, Christine. Right. I voted for Christine. Thank you very much. I voted for Christine. All right, everybody. We got about 8 minutes until Big Brother, so you guys don't go anywhere. You now. Don't go anywhere. Let me say goodbye to the YouTube people, and then I'm coming back to you now. So just gotta end the show first. Hey everybody, thanks for watching our Big Brother 17 show. Make sure you check out all of our content over at yourrealityrecaps.com/bb17 or just all of our content at yourrealityrecaps.com. Of course, we cover Bravo shows, Logo shows, Bachelorette, Canadian versions of shows. Too many shows for me to count. They're all over on our website. Check it out. If you are watching on YouTube, thumbs up and subscribe. You can click on all these buttons. That helps support our shows. iTunes, make sure you leave us a 5-star rating and a nice review. And yes, like you guys have heard us talk about this show, if you are not, become a patron. all the money that you guys donate as patrons, we put into the shows, to doing live streams, to creating events, to doing everything that we give back, paying shipping for duckies, all that stuff. You guys want swag? Be a patron. We don't sell it. We never will. We'll give it away. So become a patron. Ooh, and special Facebook group and special show for patrons now too. Yay. All right. Thank you guys. See you guys all on the next show. Bye, everybody.